Hello, so I just wanted to do a quick review on Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning. Not Dead Reckoning Part 2, even though we got Dead Reckoning Part 1. Definitely wasn't changed because it bombed in the box office. Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning. The supposed final installment of the Mission Impossible franchise with Tom Cruise. We all know he's gonna come back for like, whoa, oh my god, he's back, well, in like 10 years or so. But the guy's 60 now, so I wouldn't hold my breath, you know? So I've been a big fan of the Mission Impossible movies for a very long time. Like, I've been growing up watching them as they came out in the cinema with my family, and then I eventually watched all the older ones. I watched Mission Impossible 3 recently, like a week ago, before this new one came out, because that was the only one I hadn't seen. So, and I'm very glad I did, because this movie, Final Reckoning, there's callbacks to basically every single Mission Impossible movie except for number 2. Number 2 is definitely the worst one. But yeah, so this is gonna be a non-spoiler review because I don't think it's worth doing another whole separate video, or even like just talking about the spoilers, because yeah. What did I think of the movie? First of all, it's a bit disappointing in my opinion. I wish it wasn't. I think most people like it, but personally, man, I don't know. It was a fumble, man. It was a fumble. There's just so much exposition, so much in the first half of the movie. My God, it's boring. It's boring. There's so much exposition, and you just get like confused about like, wait, why are they doing this? Wait, why are we here now? Wait, why is this the better plan of? It is so much exposition. Guys, I'm not even kidding. And if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But my God. And when they have flashbacks to previous movies, when they're referring to something, I appreciate that, because otherwise I would not have known what they're talking about. But yeah, the first half of the movie, it's quite a drag. There's only like one action scene, I think. All the actors are pretty good, I think. There's this one guy, he's in Dead Reckoning Part 1. He's like a cop, because there's the two cops that are chasing Ethan and his crew. The black guy and the guy with the with the rooster hair. And the black guy just joins their team in this movie for no apparent reason. It's so random. Like, I was like, what is going on? And also, speaking of the team, Tom Cruise's character and Hayley Atwell's character, they're in a relationship, and it's just not believable to me. I don't know if they set it up in the previous movie, but it was not believable to me. I was like, whoa. Why is this happening right now? I don't know, there's so many like weird things. And okay, let's talk about the action. So obviously what people watch Mission Impossible for is the action and the team chemistry and stuff. But the action, it's only just like good. It's not great, which is what you should expect Mission Impossible movies to be. They should be great action, but this one's just good. The stunts, you can tell they put more effort into the stunts in these movies than the previous ones, but I don't know. There's this one underwater scene. It's like meant to be tense and stuff, but to be honest, at a certain point, I was just getting tired. I was like, okay, let's move on. Can we like, I don't know. But like the stunts in the final act of the movie with Tom Cruise, you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it on screen. That was pretty crazy. Again, a bit too long maybe, but I get they want to show as much of it as possible. But I still think the Fallout stunts were better with Henry Cavill, like that movie. The stunts in that, like the parachuting and what else was in that? Fuck. I don't know. All the other Mission Impossible movies, they had really great stunts, and I think this one was like only decent, you know? Like, it's impressive, the stunts in this movie, but it's not like exciting, if that makes sense. I don't know, man. We watched it like 2 days ago, so I've had some time to process it, and yeah, it's just a drag, man. They could have cut a lot of stuff out, I reckon, or they could have just written it more succinct. There's just so many random things where I'm like, did they explain this, or like they probably over-explained it and you just get confused? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dumbass, but like my older brother also said the same thing. So yeah, that's a shame. I gave it a 3 out of 5, which is like 6, so above average. So it's not a 5, it's a 6. But still, I expected more, you know, I expected more. I think Mission Impossible Fallout is still the best one. Yeah, man. Ah! Bum, 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 bum.